Hi, this is Angie Quinnan with That's My Entertainment, and I'm here with Dean Devlin. I mean, you guys know him from Stargate, you know him from Godzilla, you know him from the Librarians. But we're here to talk to him today about Bad Samaritan. And if you're a Legion M investor and subscriber, you'll know that this is our movie. So, May 4th
May the
comes
fourth
up.
be with you. That's right.
And we're going to go out and support that film. So, just for those who are not really familiar, tell them a little bit about your vision with the film.
As far as the story, or as far as how we're putting it out.
How you're putting it out.
So we're working together with Legion M, and if you don't know, if your audience doesn't know about Legion M, it's the only entertainment company in the entire world that's owned 100% by the fans, and they are the investors. You don't have to be an investor to be part of Legion. You can go to legionm.com and you can join, but they allow the fans to invest in product. And right now they have 35,000 members. Their goal is to get up to 1 million members. That's why it has an M with the bar over it. It's the Roman numeral for 1 million. And I mean, just imagine this. Once there's 1 million members, if they each put $100 into the company, they could make a $100 million movie. That's a giant game changer. And on this film, they've gotten very involved in the marketing of the picture. So they've been going with me to science fiction conventions all over the country, and we've set up screenings of the movie, and they've been giving away buttons and these black credit cards that are from our villain in the movie. And they've just been terrific. They've been galvanizing really a grassroots campaign. And then on opening weekend, and this is really the fun part, all over the country they're organizing meetups. Right now they've got 75 going already with about 3,000 people signed up, and every day they're adding more and more. So they'll probably be well over 100 by the time we open. And so if you lived in Kansas and you wanted to see the movie, you could go on that. You don't even have to be a member of Legion M. You could just go on their website, say, I'd love to see a meetup here, and they'll organize it. If they can get enough people, they book the theater. All the fans get together. There's people who are going to show up in cosplay, and we're going to photograph them and put them on the website. And the Legion is handing out these swag bags, and it's going to have like posters in it and cool stuff, buttons. And they're going to really eventize it. And hopefully that will spread the word of mouth. Because the thing about scary movies is, yeah, you can watch it on Netflix, and they're scary. But when you're in a room full of strangers, and you all go, ah, at the same time, right, and then you all start laughing because you went, ah, in front of a stranger, it just becomes this kind of party atmosphere. And the Legion M, they're taking it to the next level. They're really eventizing the opening weekend. So it's going to be a really interesting way to present the movie.
And one of the things I really appreciate about the stuff that you put out, it builds a community, and a lot of things are relatable. So can you tell us a little bit about your director's vision with this particular movie? I saw a WonderCon interview where you were talking about how this is different from other scary movies.
Well, most scary films, and there's a lot of really good ones, especially in the last couple of years, but either it's like some eerie scientific advancement like in Get Out, or there's some kind of creature like in The Quiet Place, or some supernatural thing like in what's the one that just came out? The Truth or Dare.
The Truth or Dare.
But to me, the scariest thing for me is something I might actually really run into in my life. And there are really psychotic psychopaths that live out there. And when they have a lot of money, those psychopaths can cause an enormous amount of danger, an enormous amount of trouble. We would always joke around and say that our villain is kind of like the evil Bruce Wayne, So to me, that's what made this really unique, in that this is something that could actually happen. This guy could actually live down the hall from you.
Yeah, and the scary thing is that we all know somebody like that, or we think we know somebody like that. So,
well, just last night we had a screening in Denver, and this man came up to me, and forgive me, I don't remember your name, sir, but he told me that he had very, very severe OCD, like our villain in the movie, and he said that he's since been able to overcome that through a lot of work on his behalf. But he said that when he was in the darkest place on that, he could see himself becoming psychotic. He said, I could see myself becoming that guy had I not found a way out of my mental health problem. So it's a really interesting thing.
That's awesome. Well, we can't wait to see it. And if you haven't seen the trailer, it's on YouTube. You could probably see it on a bunch of different media. Bad Samaritan comes out May 4th. That's my entertainment. What's yours?
Thank you. I'm Dean Devlin, director of Bad Samaritan, coming to a theater near you on May 4th. And that's my entertainment. What's yours?